This special call council meeting is convened for the limited and specific purpose of addressing an emergency staffing situation with the Calhoun Falls Police Chief and Water Department Head that impacts the town's ability to provide essential public safety services. We called to order. We did the Freedom of Information to Mr. Henry, and we're going to go into the discussion of Emergency Police Chief and Water Department Head. And before we get started, what is it, LaSean? Councilman Tutt?
Okay. I want to enter into the record that I have been excluded from official town communication, meeting notices, municipal decisions. This violates South Carolina Code 5-7-250 and 5-7-90 and the South Carolina Freedom of Information Act. It also violates the principles of transparency and equal access required by our own town ordinance. I am requesting immediate correction and full restoration of my access to all communications and town business. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I believe everybody was given, you sent the emails to everybody?
I did not have her email address.
You did not have
No,
her?
I did not.
Okay.
And she did not respond back to my message I sent.
I know you haven't been up to the town hall all week, last 3 weeks you haven't been up there, so
No.
we're definitely in a, listen, folks, our town is in a messed up position. It really is. We're trying to get things worked out. We're trying to get things corrected. And it takes not only us up there working on here. If y'all be quiet, please.
I didn't get an email about a meeting.
I never seen no emails. I've been sending emails too.
Oh, man.
Stephanie said she got my emails and now she don't have my email address.
I don't have your new email address, no. I don't. I don't have it, LaSean. You can look at me all day long, but I do not have it.
I didn't get one for special call meeting either.
I handed you this. I handed you this and told you we was having a meeting. I notified you myself.
You called me, yeah. But I was just saying that I didn't get an email either.
Well, if y'all need to come up to the office periodically, y'all are council persons for the town of Calhoun Falls. You've got to come in and communicate. You can't just stay out there and not do nothing.
Hold on, we can't really come to the office because she's there, you there, and if I come here, then we're a quorum. So we can't really come, so.
As long as we're not discussing town's business.
No, if
and
you're
we're
in the
not,
same place, then you're a quorum.
Okay. All right. I'm open for comments for the status of the chief and the officer coverages. Jeremy, you got anything to say about that?
I didn't know that we had an issue with the chief.
Amen.
I didn't say there was. I said about the chief and officer coverage.
Okay, I know that there's vacancies, yes, but do we have enough money to pay their paychecks?
Well, there we go with the water bills again.
Okay.
We're missing 455
I was
people.
going to comment on that, but you wouldn't let me. So.
Please order. You asked a question. I'm giving you an answer. We'll be quiet, please, Christine. You know, you're interrupting every time, try to say something.
That's an emergency, We're in a voice emergency, okay.
Well, let's get through this, okay? The fact that we don't have but one policeman on the force is stretched thin. That's the whole reason of why we're here tonight for a special call meeting. We had a special call meeting to be able to work on the water audits, and nobody's put their effort into it and hasn't showed up for one of the meetings yet. Do this. Granted, we have had 2 weeks of bad weather. Okay, that's why it was called off for the council meeting. Now we're going to have that council meeting. We're going to make it up this following February council meeting on the 4th Monday of the month at 6 p.m. just like we normally do. And we're going to do the council meeting for January at that time, at that point. Now, that being said, we are short-staffed with police officers. Chief Perry's been here. We've got issues with the police department. We've got to get inventory done. We're missing guns. We're missing radios. We're missing equipment. We've got to get that office in order as well. It was not left in a good order from the last administration. So that being said, please, folks, that being said, we've got to straighten that up. That's got to be straightened out. Now, at this time, we've got, at this time, we're coming together so that we can put resumes out for the police officers and for the utility building, for the utility workers, which includes the department heads and the police chief. We've got an interim police chief right now who is doing, and can I
don't think he's interim.
LaSean, can you hold on a minute?
Okay.
Ma'am,
He's not.
all right. If people ain't gonna be quiet, I'm gonna have you escorted out of here. That's simple as that. I'm tired of being interrupted. I'm trying to get this thing done. And people keep interrupting, talking overhead when we're trying to speak. I ask the audience to be quiet and listen to what we're trying to get accomplished today. We've got to work together as a town. And that's the way it's got to be. So anyhow, we're trying to get the resumes for not only for the police department, but also for the utility department. We've got to hire people for the utility department. That being said, we got 823 water accounts in our town. Of those 823, 455 of them are not being read. Now, whether that is in the computer or something has happened with the computer that has caused us to not be able to read. They were reading fine up until June of 2025. And now all of a sudden, they've gone down. We started with 100, then it went to 200. Now we're up to 455 people that aren't getting their water meters read. Now, there's been people that have not paid their water bill since June of this past year.
Point of order.
Point of order.
We was discussing the chief.
This is part of the water department.
No,
This is part of the thing. I've moved on from the police department, Jeremy. Oh, Lordy. It states right here in the thing, discussion of emergency police chief and water department head.
Can we ask the police chief to update us on the status? To hear from him?
Sure. Perry, Chief, he'll come tell us how many people you got working for you. I believe there's you and
Just him.
Kevin Elder.
I got myself and Kevin Ellis at this time. I ain't have one application come in, you can't hide. We had to get rid of it for reason. Nobody else had applied.
Have you done had anybody else apply?
That's it.
I applied.
Okay, another question. Were you sworn in as police chief?
Interim
So
police
you're
chief.
not interim.
No, he was sworn in as the interim police chief, Jeremy.
You were sworn in as police chief.
Exactly.
So he's not interim.
No, he's not.
Thanks for the clarification.
Do what?
I told him, thank you for the clarification. Because you stated animal.
When we did it for the interim police chief is what he was hired for. I didn't know that it had changed to chief of police.
They hired him through full council.
Right.
Because I was there, it was like December or October or something like that after Tim left.
Okay. All right. Any more discussion on the police chief?
No, we can move on.
Thank
I
you.
have something to say.
About the police chief?
Yes.
Okay.
As relates to our police chief, if there is some type of metric you want to give him that he has to go by to make sure he's doing his job, I think y'all should give him his metric. So he know his timetables, what you're expecting of him, how long he has to make things happen.
Yes.
Whatever that is, he needs a metric. He can't go by you just saying, you need to get this done, and it need to get done now.
It needs to be
Give
in
him some
writing.
documentation that he can actually follow and say, okay, I done this, I did this, this is happening. No, I could not find no one. Because just spewing out stuff and not giving people something to check off their list is just talk. Because once I walk away from you, from the conversation, I don't remember 90% of what you said.
You need official communications in
Boom.
writing.
There you go. So that's all I'm saying. If we're gonna give him a hard time, let's give it to him the correct way. Give him the metrics he needs to fulfill his job as police chief, not interim, so he know how to handle his job and what the expectation of this administration is for him to do.
Okay. Anybody have immediate public safety concerns?
Oh, I got one more. And also, can we give him a roundabout time that he may have this metric so he knows that he need to be looking out for it via email or hard copy?
We probably need to come to a meeting and discuss that.
We're going to have an executive session here just shortly. If y'all will let us carry on with this thing. Anybody have any immediate public safety concerns because of the fact that we don't have police coverage? Jeremy?
I don't have, the sheriff's department comes over here, so I don't have any concerns with it.
Okay. LaShawn?
They've been covering pretty well to me.
Amy, you got any concerns? Okay.
They don't have staff to keep covering it. So when you got an emergency on the north end of the county, and they're down here on the south end of the county, you're taking away from the north end because this is an incorporated city. We're supposed to have coverage.
That is correct.
You can't get coverage if you ain't got people applying.
Well, the sheriff needs to apply, to hire some more because,
Where's he gonna get the money to hire them?
well, we pay taxes too.
Right, and he's on a budget just like everybody. That's
I
not his
understand that.
responsibility because
I
we can't
understand
hire
that.
nobody. It's either y'all need to make a decision and give him the budget to let him hire people and do that, or y'all need to hire people and let them take care of the town.
I think there's a memorandum of understanding probably with the town of Calhoun Falls.
There is, but he can't take, he's got a budget just like everybody else.
Yes, he does.
And he can't just pull money out of the air like
I
everybody
understand
thinks
that.
is going on here. So he's restricted to it. He's got around 4, maybe 5 deputies on a shift.
Yeah,
They've got 4
I
rotations.
understand that. I work
And
with
he
the fire
also
department. I
has
understand
gone through
that.
a short staffing. But when if you've got a critical incident in the north end of the county up near Hunting Path, everybody's got.
Well,
to go
Anderson
there.
County,
And then you got
they have a
to look at
mutual
that.
aid agreement with Anderson County. They should get Anderson County to bring deputies down here too. So
Well, have y'all sat down with the sheriff of Anderson County and said, hey, we're gonna give you.
we're too
mutual
far
aid
away
and
from
ask y'all
Anderson
to help
County.
us?
We're too far away from Anderson County, and I believe Councilwoman Tutt.
But you're putting it all on the sheriff, so where are you gonna give that?
Not everything, no.
Part of, Honey Path is in Anderson County.
Yes.
Right.
Dual county.
Right.
Ship.
Right.
What's your position with the sheriff's department?
I don't work for the sheriff's office.
You got a lot of.
And I'm here as a concerned citizen. I'm not here on an official capacity.
Okay.
I just know the inner workings of it because that's what I do for a living.
He used to work in council, do less policeman.
Do what?
It's the fact that y'all are sitting here saying that the sheriff's office has got it covered.
No,
They're doing the best they can to cover it.
There was a meeting or something here, and they said they wouldn't have any problems with
They don't
helping
have
the
an
staff.
issue, but when y'all had that meeting, they said this was a temporary thing until y'all could hire.
Yes, it
But here we
is.
are, how many months later?
We can't hire, we don't have.
And that's the meeting, that's the point of this meeting, is try to get people hired.
Right, and Harry's trying to get applications, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I can tell y'all one of the biggest issues here with why y'all can't hire officers. This is the
I know, I saw
lowest
that.
paid agency in
Yes, it is.
in this area.
Yes, it
Y'all,
is.
they're paid for coming in the door, it's $17 an hour. If you go around the surrounding, just in this county, the sheriff's office coming in the door with no experience is $19 an hour. And then you got other small agencies like Erskine College and stuff, it's a little more than that, and then some of the small towns is a little more than that. And then if you go outside of that, go to McCormick, Anderson County, or Greenwood County, and we go off of small municipalities, we don't go off of sheriff's offices.
But see, you come
Those
here to
agencies
serve-
are also 19
You
to
come here to
20.
serve people, you come here to serve people, you come for no pay. If you don't pay anybody, they get the real job.
Right.
But you come here to serve to the people. That's why you volunteer to be police and doing it there, for serving the people. Not nothing else, but you don't get paid, you get the real job.
Okay, y'all. Joseph, you've had your hand raised a while.
I want to say, being a great friend of Sheriff Watt. They're doing a great job.
Yes, they
And
are.
another thing I want to say, don't say this town ain't covered, because if you live out there, they can park in front of my house. 6, 7, 8 hours a day.
I'm not saying the town ain't covered, I'm just saying, oh, they covered.
Hey, go ahead, let me talk, let me talk. Let me talk for a minute.
Go ahead, Justin.
Because this is the thing, we gotta be real with this thing. The town ain't got no money.
No.
I mean, let's get real with it. I've been working here since 1987, and the town don't have no money. So how you gonna pay these officers? It's gonna be bad when they get, let me talk. It's gonna be bad when they get here on a paycheck. I deal with them. They'll take, it's some weeks that I wait on a paycheck. Because I live here. I'm a citizen. But you can't tell some people, when the check time comes, that they ain't got no money. So they're doing the best they can.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? They're doing the best they can because we gotta compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. Because we don't have a lot of money this time. When that mill shut down, this town had to go down. But they doing the best they can with the money they got. So we really don't have
There is no money.
the money.
Where's the money?
There is,
We really don't have the money.
987,000 barrel rescue money.
we know where that went.
Oh, can I talk for a minute?
Talk.
We really don't have the money
No.
to pay all these positions. You know, it's good to look at a budget, but a budget don't really say if you have that money in the budget.
You ain't got no budget, that's why you can't
Okay,
get
they
no
working on one, they trying to get one. But the thing
Previous
is,
administration.
we got to be really real about this thing. I understand what you're saying about the county, but the county ain't complaining.
Put me out.
You know, the county is not complaining.
Running this damn
The county is not complaining about coming here and covering. So why are we gonna try to jump in another fire and hire 2 or 3 officers that we can't pay?
Right.
That's right.
I mean, we really can't pay them, I mean, y'all already know that.
We need a maintenance director
don't have the money.
before that.
Okay, huh?
How were they paying them before?
Thank you.
Let me tell you.
They were paying them all this time.
Hold on a minute. You wanna talk-
It's not one that way out.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you how they pay. You wanna tell how they pay?
How they pay them?
Okay, they was getting $50,000 to $6,000 from Montgomery County every month.
Yes.
Now that check goes straight to Asheville City. When you talk about 50, yes it do too.
That's true. Yeah, it is true.
$56,000
Yes, it does.
going to Asheville now. When you take 5 months at $50,000, how much is that? $250,000 that this town do not have. Now you gotta understand, the bill was not getting paid as bill. You were paying the employees with the money. So when they paying the employees with the money, now you send the money after bill, you ain't got the money.
You all bound, dude. I can't listen to that. He had 987,000.
Come on now, let's stop this.
Hold on, Paul.
Let's stop, Paul,
You talking about something different.
Harry, take him out of here.
Hold on.
Barry, Chief Hill.
We talking about money coming into the town right now.
Yes.
That's what we talking about, money coming to town right now. I can't have nothing to do with whatever happened back now. You might as well forget about what happened to
Where's
others.
that money?
Right now, we talking about what money we got now.
Don't pay no taxes.
We don't have no money. That's just
You don't
bottom
have no damn
line.
property.
When you got $50,000 coming out of your budget, a month's budget, like I said, 5 months, that's $250,000 that the town was getting, that town's getting now.
And with people not paying their water bills, that's even cuts the money that we have coming in even less.
We gotta come together and figure out how to get the money.
He didn't want to have no people, Harry working for free. Harry working for free, working for him. Harry working for free, you trying to file. I don't understand.
Okay, y'all, come to order. All right, go ahead.
Last week, or week before last, county employee cover sheet. I would work my hours in the part-time, and they will cover the hours every evening. They get you about 3 o'clock. So we do have cover around the clock.
Okay, it's good to know. Thank you, Chief Hill. Okay.
Yes, we still want chief job.
All right. I move that we go into executive session.
You can't vote.
Huh?
You can't make a motion.
I move that we go into executive session. I wish that we adjourn to executive session
You
then.
can't make a motion, I'm sorry.
You gotta ask somebody else to make a video.
Huh?
You
Do you have one? You need to ask.
Okay. All right.
He didn't have nothing. Don't use the Rico.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be county, I'm running for county council, need y'all support.
All right. Does anyone make a motion to go into executive session? No. Amy?
I would like to make a motion to go into executive session
All right.
now.
I can't second the
No, you
motion.
can't second.
No, I can
No, you
second.
can't second.
There's an emergency out there, y'all emergency, come up there. It's a temporary, that's an emergency. They just bring a name to get somebody.
Do I have a second?
This is really stupid.
Oh, wow, this is great. I've got 2 council people that are not going to executive session so we can discuss hiring some people and to start getting our resumes out for the people that put their applications in for jobs. This is how our council is working for the betterment of our
You can
town.
put the resumes in our box, copies of resumes in our box, and we can.
I haven't put no resumes. All the resumes are right here
Okay, well, make.
that I want to give you in executive session because we can't talk about here in the
I
thing.
want copies of them and so I can look them over
Oh, Lord.
before we make a
Yes,
decision.
Renee.
I mean, am I allowed to ask?
Yeah, I'm giving you the floor.
It's about the water stuff, if that's all right to ask about.
Okay.
It's about the water lawsuit with Abbeville. I heard back from Blake Stone. I had the email right in front of me that there was a court date early February. No one from council was present, but as of sending this email, the city has received less than $10,000 from Calhoun Falls over the span of the last year. That amount does not even cover 1/3 of their monthly bill. There has been no formal indication through their published agendas or meeting that council has acted on committees made in court. I was just curious, because now if you guys don't have a head of
It's
the
not on
water.
the agenda, so you ain't got to reply to that.
Well, I figured, that's why I was asking. You don't have to say anything. I know Juan's not even here to provide counsel and stuff for that, but that was going to be something I was going to ask about, considering the head of the
It's
water.
for your best interest not to reply.
You don't have to, he's right, you don't have to respond. I was just something to ask about. I figured it was.
We're trying to get, this meeting's about trying to start going through the resumes and trying to hire people for the utility department to read the water bills, to change the water meters out, and also to hire police officers for the town, that we can have our policemen, have our citizens protected better than what we are. Yes, LaShawn.
I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna go into executive session without our attorney not being present, and we're talking about contracts.
We're not making contracts with nobody, nothing. This is just to review the resumes and talk about them.
Okay,
Now, is there objection to that?
I want a copy of them.
me too.
And look it over.
Emails, my email work.
Well, y'all got to come to the office and pick them up from the office because y'all have, neither one of y'all have been up there. and-
I asked and nobody told me.
Can you check your phone right quick and see if you have any emails from Council Tutt at Yahoo?
Was that the one you sent today? Because I got one just before the meeting.
All right,
Check, I sent.
I move that we adjourn this meeting. Do I have a second?
You can't make a motion.
Second it is, we're done.
Adjourn the meeting. Hey, before everybody leaves out, I wanna tell everybody that, hey, hold on. I wanna tell everybody, the track hoe, the county has it, is being worked on.
Who will operate it?
I don't know who can operate it. Somebody on the, I guess maybe Hot Sing or somebody can operate it.
Now what of them?
None of them?
None.
Okay, but it's being fixed.
Thank you.
Check to make sure you got no